Ever wondered what it's like to die and wake up in another world? Here are the top 5 Isekai anime that every fan should watch, packed with fantasy worlds, epic battles, and unforgettable journeys. Re:Zero, starting life in another world. When Subaru Natsuki suddenly finds himself in a mysterious fantasy world, he thinks it's a dream come true until he discovers his cruel power. Every time he dies, he returns to a specific point in the past. This return by death ability forces him to relive painful events over and over, trying to change fate and protect the people he loves. Re:Zero stands out for its emotional depth, psychological twists, and gut-wrenching storytelling. It's not your typical power fantasy, it's a brutal and beautiful reminder of resilience, trauma, and determination. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. An ordinary salaryman dies in a random stabbing incident, only to wake up in a fantasy world as a slime. But don't let that fool you. With the power to absorb abilities and knowledge from others, he quickly becomes one of the most powerful beings in the land. Renamed Rimuru Tempest, he uses his newfound strength not to dominate, but to build a peaceful nation where all races can coexist. It's lighthearted, fun, and full of action, but underneath all the humor, it's also a story about leadership, compassion, and creating a world where everyone belongs. Sword Art Online. In the year 2022, thousands of players log into a revolutionary virtual reality game only to find they can't log out. The game's creator traps them inside, and if they die in the game, they die in real life. Kirito, a skilled solo player, must battle through the game's 100 deadly floors to escape. Along the way, he meets Asuna and other survivors, forming powerful bonds in their fight for freedom. Sword Art Online is one of the most influential isekai anime ever made, combining action, romance, and sci-fi in a way that set the standard for all game-based worlds that came after. No Game No Life. Sara and Shiro, two genius shut-in siblings known online as Blank, are undefeated gamers. One day, they're challenged by a mysterious god and transported to Disboard, a world where every conflict, from political disputes to wars, is decided through games. Here, the siblings use their intellect and strategy to outsmart powerful races and climb their way to challenge the god himself. With its colorful animation, sharp humor, and brilliant mind games, No Game No Life is a visual masterpiece that proves brains can beat brute force if you play the right way. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. After wasting his life in the real world, a 34-year-old man dies and is reborn in a world of swords and magic as Rudius Greyrat. Keeping his past memories, he vows to live this new life with purpose. From mastering magic at a young age to overcoming personal trauma, Rudius's journey is about growth, redemption, and the chance to truly start over. Often considered the grandfather of isekai anime, Mushoku Tensei set the standard for world-building and emotional storytelling in the genre. It's raw, inspiring, and deeply human, despite all the fantasy. Each of these isekai anime explores a different take on the idea of rebirth and second chances, from action-packed battles to emotional journeys of self-discovery. Whether you love intense storylines or lighthearted fun, these worlds prove one thing: sometimes, getting lost in another world helps us understand our own. Which isekai would you want to be reborn in?